Hi, before I tell you why I'm standing here, can you guys guess what is in common in this picture? When I first saw this, what I thought was, wow, there are a lot of colorful things. I noticed that these are all colorful and used in common in our lives. If you guessed, hey, they're all plastics, you should be proud of yourself having the great insight. Yes, these are all made of plastics and used in our daily lives. Plastics are so convenient and strong that people use 2 million plastic bags per minute, according to Earth Day website. Durability of plastic can be a huge strength, but it can also be an inevitable problem that we all should face. Today, I'm here to talk about how plastic affects our environment. You guys might have seen some people using metal straws and carrying plastic bottles. They are trying to use less of plastic. Why are they so eager to do that when plastic serves enhancing our lives? You can see the answer in this picture. There are plastic thrown out into our environments, especially our ocean. Since the durability of plastic is 500 years, the 100 years was the production date, and there are 400 more years left to decay. So the plastic trashes are thrown out in the ocean and they are stacked up increasingly. Sadly, marine animals eat these plastics and die. According to Sea Turtle Conservancy, over 1 million marine animals such as mammals, fish, sharks, turtles, and birds have died eating this plastic. You can see that there is a straw in turtle's nose. How much would it be painful if we have straw in our nose? I cannot even imagine. Unfortunately, this is not the worst case. In this picture, you can see there is a microplastic. Microplastics are small plastic that are fallen out of plastic. They are so small that even planktons can eat them. When planktons eat them, bigger fishes get them, and eventually it moves to our human body. So, how can you solve this problem? First, you have to not buy water. This does not mean that you shouldn't get water from water fountain. Don't buy water means that you shouldn't pay for water bottles because they're all plastics. Second, you should search about materials that can replace disposable plastics. For example, you can carry metal straws and reusable cups rather than buying plastic straws or one-time use cup. And lastly, you can use a bag that are reusable. There are so many plastic bags that are wasted because they're only one-time used. You can instead bring your bag into the market. National Geographic experts say that plastic cannot be banned because it is impossible and other replacements are even worse than the plastic. Yes, this is true. If we view this as an easy problem, we can never handle this. However, if we see this as a global perspective, we can have possibility to solve this plastic pollution. We can promote this plastic pollution to our friends, and this will lead to global leaders to hear our problem. For example, Joe Biden has stated that the United States should ban plastic bags. This happened because he didn't thought of himself that he should ban plastic bags. One Kenyan woman, just like us, said to Joe Biden that in Kenya, plastic bags are banned, and no people are harmed about it. Instead, the ocean was clean. Likewise, our small actions can actually lead to our political leaders. As I told you about how plastic pollution is important, the most critical and important thing that we should do is think this problem as our problem. This is not a global problem. We should think that our small acts can actually influence this problem. We should start reducing, reusing, and recycling. We should reduce because it's the best choice, but reusing and recycling can be other good choices too. Rather than using these methods by ourselves, we can also work with groups. Tell your friends in social media how plastic pollution affected our ocean. Go into the website of organization and search how plastic pollution is harming animals and look for solutions. You can get amazing information, and these small acts will lead to group works and eventually to our world leaders to solve this problem. Thank you for listening to my speech.